Hey friends, I made these super cute Halloween dirt cups this year and I'm going to show you how I made them. Let's start by making our pudding mixture, and I just used a large box of Jell-O instant pudding, chocolate flavor. You could certainly use a couple boxes of the small size, but this is the kind that I chose. And then I added in 3 cups of milk, just like the package says to, and I whisked that all together for about 2 minutes. And now my husband and I just have one grown son and no grandkids yet, so I don't get to make these super fun recipes very often, but we did invite a family over that had a couple small kids, so I was so excited to make such a fun recipe. So now to this pudding mixture, we're going to add some Cool Whip. Now my grocery store was all out of the regular Cool Whip, so I did get this extra creamy, but it worked out perfectly. But you don't have to use that. You can use any kind of Cool Whip you'd like. Now we're going to add this in and then we're just going to kind of fold it in carefully. We don't want to stir that too hard, but we're just going to fold that in carefully until it is fully combined. And now we are going to set that aside and get our second layer ready, which is crushed Oreo cookies. Now all I did was take a little less than a package. I left a few in that package, put them in a Ziploc bag, sealed that up, and just beat them with my rolling pin. And then I rolled them a little bit also. We want to have these crushed, but we do want to have a few chunky pieces in there too. You can use a rolling pin or the bottom of a sturdy glass or really anything that you have, some kind of a mallet, just to crush those all up. But a rolling pin works great. And now you can see there's still a few chunks in there, but it is nice and powdery. And now we're going to fill our glasses. I use these plastic glasses that you could see through. These work so perfectly because you can see every layer. And then I just layered the pudding mixture and then the Oreo mixture and then more pudding mixture and more Oreo mixture. So you really just want to kind of guesstimate the first one to see how much you want in there. And I did push it down a little bit in there and I wanted to hold it up to make sure you could see those layers. And then from here, we're going to add the decorations, and we chose these cute little ghost peeps. I put in a pumpkin and then I put in a few little Halloween sprinkles, and I just thought these were so cute. Now I'm going to show you another one. I thought I filled this one a little bit too much and that ghost was sticking out a bit too much. So you will have to play with this when you make them yourselves and decide how much you want to put in. So I did make a second one. I'll show you that a little bit lower. And of course, these layers don't have to be perfect. The more ripply they are, the more fun it looks. So here's the other one. You can tell I did not fill that one quite as full, so that ghost could sink down there a little bit further. Stuck in a pumpkin, a little bit of sprinkles, and how cute is this? Now for the rest of them, once I had the plan down how far I wanted to fill them up, I just did it assembly line style on the counter and just fill those all up. I'll speed it up here so you can see, but how cute. Now my husband did pick out these peeps at the store, and he actually got one package of ghosts and he got a package of pumpkins and Frankensteins too. So for a little bit of contrast, besides our cute little ghosts in the graveyard here, we're going to make a couple other kinds. So I made a couple with the pumpkins and a couple with the Frankensteins, and they were super cute. And it just so happened that one of the little boys who was visiting, his favorite color is green. So of course he chose a Frankenstein. So yes, those are so cute too. It was a great little color contrast to our other little ghosts in the graveyard. I put a couple little sprinkles in there, and now I'll show you all of these together. Isn't that so cute? Oh, these were so much fun to make. And of course, I had to try one before I served it, and they are just as delicious as they are cute. I hope you try this recipe for Halloween. It was so much fun. Happy Halloween, everyone!